Hmm? Hmm.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
No me asustas, no me asustas. Claro. Que faltaba para el canto del duro. Buenas, ¿qué tal? ¡Oh! Mierda.
A good strike, but I won't fall so easily.
Hostia, pues sí que el tío...
I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Vale.
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
¡No! ¿Cómo? Qué bonita es. Anda poseído por el vampiritriqui. Ya lo veo ya.
You'll suffer for your sins! Your fate is sealed!
Mm, a ver. Mm, no. Mm. Ya estoy, pues el 21 drop de Twitch de ronroneadora, mínimo 6 horas, luego haz lo que quieras. Yo te dejo de fondo, gata salvaje, que voy a jugar, pásatelo muy bien. Hostia, qué buen lugar está, es la sala de torturas. Y ya te digo, a ver, ahora cuando venga Oguro le enseño los vídeos, nos vamos a entrenar un rato, luego me iré... es que tengo que loguear en el DVD, ver si hay alguna misión que se pueda hacer hoy, y lo del Lego, como lo podemos hacer cuando queramos. Bueno, cuando queramos, siempre estoy sujeta a que tenga conexión de internet, pero bueno. Hostia, voy a ver si me ha respondido y de paso me voy al baño. A ver, no, el Augurín aún no ha dicho nada, está dormido. Pues por lo pronto voy a acabar esta demo. ¿Vosotros vais a estar en el Outlast jugando esta tarde, supongo? Mm, mm, mm. Ya imagínate estar aquí, ¿sabes? Estar en esta época. Pues que no hace falta ni estar en esa época porque también actualmente se han encontrado gentuza. Espérate. Hola, acabó. No. No. Vale. Pantalla. Ah, va por... ¿Qué? Yo me voy a ir a otro juego, pero me quedo en el Discord para cuando vengas y ahí entramos todos. Creo que ese es el mejor plan. Vale. Sí. 8. Que así cuando venga Auguro le pillamos de las orejas, ¿vale? Lo arrastramos. Mm, Aunque tengo que seguir yéndome a dormir a una hora decente porque lo noto muchísimo. Es que es enorme esta cárcel, ¿eh? ¡Guau! Pues eso. A ver si me da tiempo entonces de hacer todo hoy. Todo lo que quiero. Porque ya tengo que quiero priorizar el evento del DVD para sacármelo encima. Ya veremos. También hay evento en Fortnite. Eh. Buah.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum! Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead. Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camelotian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides,
Camelot.
I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either. Concher, from the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
No. ¿Mm? Mm. Va muy rápido, me gusta cómo se desliza. Ujú. Ay, mierda.
Prepared for this.
¡LOL! Muy listo estás tú. ¿Qué? Están haciendo un rito. No jodas.
not alone here.
Hmm.
Your fate is sealed.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand. All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work. Fourth stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The first stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the second to fourth stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness. The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Ya sé dónde estoy. Mm.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Mm. Qué bonita la mesa de alquimia. La pinta que tiene es brutal. Madre mía. No, pero por aquí yo creo que no habrá nada. Me pone de aquí. Ah, no recuerdo. No sé si he mirado esta zona de aquí abajo. Me tiro por aquí. Mm.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you. So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
Ay.
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. Why? Do you think you can torture it out of me too? I didn't choose the gifts I was given. I accept whatever the weirdness is willing to give. I promise I hold no secrets to curing the Red Death. No matter how deep you cut, you can't gouge them out of me. Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. I'll be fine. Just go.
Está muy bien montado. Que estoy observando todo porque no quiero perderme nada. Creo que ya lo he visto todo, creo. De momento me dejan llevar bastantes cosas en el zurrón, cosa que me extraña porque voy petada, pero bueno. Ay, no, vale, claro. Vale, baja por ahí, como no puedo subir, es por eso que tenemos el ascensor. Pero esto lo podía romper, ¿o qué? No me da opción.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
¡Qué susto! Lo leeré con calma y fuego. Ahora lo recuerdo. ¡Oh! Me han engañado. Mm. Es ver. Es ver tentáculos y pensar en Oscar.
is not here. I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Muspelheim, Eden East, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Eden East, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Eden East, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Eden East, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai, Dino, Gagab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Eden East, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai.
¿Qué es esta puta maravilla?
Awaken thee, once and future king.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it, but let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
¡Buah! Quiero este juego. ¡Madre mía!
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
F banda sonora, lo tiene. Estoy realmente absorta, anonadada. Quiero saber de la historia.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long? Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble. You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Mierda, espera. Una mierda. Por eso el pobre nunca es capaz de... Bueno, pobre. Es que a saber qué hay detrás, ¿no? Me voy a hacer un caldito. Y un poquito de sopita porque hay hambre. No sé si hay alguien por ahí que esté viendo el directo. Recomiendo y muchísimo este juego. Es una pasada. A ver, espera, ¿qué me hago? ¿Qué tengo? Me hago un poquito de... Mierda. A ver, la próxima vez intentaré.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again. I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur, to get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end. I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more? The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Pero yo no quiero matar. Madre mía, qué bonito.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck. Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Qué elegante. Muy, muy bonito. Que me tiene... Uf.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
For such a long time, I've dreamt of countless deaths. Yes, it's time to wake.
Of course I'm human.
I'm sorry, but I don't take fashion advice from people wearing rags.
There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. Avalon will not save itself. The king will return.
Madre mía, qué brutalidad, qué burrada. Pero yo quiero que vuelva, yo no quiero que lo maten. ¿Qué es lo que ha hecho? La banda sonora es tan bonita. Lo tengo que buscar. ¡Hala! ¡Ah! Le puedo dar... ¡Ah, amigo! Ya nos vamos a navegar. Si le das a navegar, empieza otra vez todo. Vale, vale. Vale, vale, vale. Vale, vale. Guay, yo me quedaría aquí, vamos. Llevo 3,4 horas, Me dicen que 50 o 70 horas tiene el juego en total y yo creo que le metería muchísimo más, la verdad, Madre mía de mi vida, qué cosa más bonita. ¿Estará el juego? Porque... Ah, pues sí. Voy a ver si está en Game Mailer, que no creo y no creo que me lo den, pero... Uf, qué preciosidad. A ver, Game Mailer. Vamos a leer en... Lurkit. Voy a ver si lo... No, no, es que no creo que me lo den ni de puta coña. ¿Para qué? Voy a loguear el DVD un momento para que me den las misiones y ver si se tiene que hacer algo. Twitch. Madre mía, necesito encontrar banda sonora.